Okay, just wrapping up over here at the home inspection, and one positive that I saw that you should let your insurance company know about is you got a fire hydrant here. That's always a benefit. Some insurance companies will actually give you a discount to have a fire hydrant right in front of your house or within a certain proximity. Looking over here, what you're looking at right here at this corner is the reclaimed water meter for the sprinkler system. All right. The type of building you're looking at here is a wood frame building. It is fiberboard siding and trim is what your exterior wall covering is. The style of roof is a gable roof. Okay, and just kind of walking around the outside here, I'm going to show you a couple of places where you have some vulnerabilities. The bottom of these rails here often get some water damage. I know that the bottom of the very front ones here did get marked by our WDO inspector because they have a little bit of wood rot there at the bottom. Again, that's pretty common. And as we walk around outside, one of the things I noticed immediately when we started checking is just some minor settlement cracks at the foundation. Those are things that you can maintain pretty easily. They're not that big of a deal. You can take care of them. They don't seem to be a problem at this time. I checked these air conditioning units. Obviously, you're going to see some pictures of the results of how these operated. They seem fine. They were recently replaced not too long ago. You have an outlet over here that you're going to see, this one right by the fence post, that's not ground fault protected or GFI protected. That's going to be in your report. Exterior receptacles like that one are required GFI protected. We did take a look at the pool, operated it. You'll see some photographs of the fountains working and what have you. The only notes that I really had on the pool was that the pool light doesn't seem to work. You have some what looks like some rust spots at the surface here, and they used to have a pool heater that was removed over by the pool equipment in that direction. These are those termite drill holes that we mentioned. You can see that something was treated here, and what they did do is they left these holes kind of open. They didn't seal them all very good, and I think that that's probably why you have the moisture in there. All right, so you may want to check with the seller on this, find out who did the termite treatment or what it was done for, because there's no evidence or a sticker. Legally, they have to put a sticker to show that it's been treated and for what reason and what chemical was used as well. So that's something else to pay attention to. There was another outlet out here, exterior outlet over here, that's also not ground fault protected. All right, that's definitely one that you would want to put GFI. It's required to be GFI. Walking around the exterior, here's the pool equipment. You can see it's running. Pump is grounded. One of the things that I saw out here that I'm going to recommend terminating properly is the wiring. This is where the pool heater used to be, and this is the wiring that they have here. It's not terminated right. You'd want to get that terminated correctly. All right. Again, I did some video earlier, the service disconnect panels. You saw that with the panel covers off. This is the condenser unit for the apartment. Okay, that's the 1.5 train. It was manufactured in 2001. And moving right along, vegetation on the outside. Definitely want to get that trimmed. You don't want that making contact with the building because that will keep the area wet, and that's not a good thing. All right, outside areas, obviously along the driveway you see settlement cracks. That's pretty normal. They're pretty typical, but you don't want to leave them open because the longer that they stay open, the more they let water penetrate, and they'll shift the soil underneath the concrete pad, and it will cause those cracks to get worse over time. All right, walking around to the other side of the building. Okay, you can see the grade here is kind of flat and even negative. Not much you could do about that. You may want to consider installing some French drains because you got the gutters in place, but look at where the downspouts terminate. They terminate right there by the foundation. And when you have a ground that slope towards the building, that's probably going to allow for that water to stay there longer than you would like it to, and eventually it could affect the building in a negative way, so you'd want to take care of that. And as we walk around again here on this side, you can see same thing, minor settlement cracks. You got a little bit of minor exterior maintenance to do, like if you look up there right behind the gutter, you'll see the siding's cracked. All right, but this is stuff that happens over time that I'm sure that you anticipate having to do. You could see that overall the structure looks to be well maintained and in good condition. All right, so you probably will just want to follow suit with the previous owners have done. Just keep the exterior maintenance up. Something you would want to do that maybe they haven't done is definitely consider doing some kind of drainage along here, just to make sure that you capture any water that could otherwise end up by the foundation. All right, if you have any questions about your inspection report or anything like that, give me a call, 321-228-3848. The videos that we have taken for this inspection are going to be posted on YouTube, but for only a limited time, so please use them to your advantage at your leisure. Thank you for your business.